Okay, everybody, welcome back. So we're going to change out the flags today. This is the original flag of the United States, the Continental colors. It was adopted and flown in 1775. It first flew on the U.S. warship Alfred, and it was the first official flag of the United States until 1777, when they passed the Flag Act. Now the first flag was the British ensign with 13 stripes, alternating red and white. They adopted the flag that way because Americans were still pretty divided. You know, there were those people who were loyal to the crown and those people who wanted to rule themselves independently. And so there was a lot of people hoping that at some point they would go back to under British rule, but that of course didn't happen. In 1777 they passed the Flag Act, right, which replaced the British ensign with the 13 stars on a field of blue. And people wonder where they got that from. Well, I'm going to show you. It came from George Washington's battle flag, right? They would simply replace the British ensign, but they didn't put that in when they passed the Flag Act, because most people didn't know what George Washington's battle flag was. They didn't have the internet. Most people had never seen it, and most people didn't even know you had one. And if you talk to most people today, they probably still don't know they had one. But they didn't want to promote him to that of a king either, right? So they simply worded the Flag Act was to replace the British, was to have the alternated red and white stripes for each of the colonies, and then replace the British ensign with 13 stars on a field of blue. But because they didn't explain it very well, they didn't explain it at all. That was it. That was their whole. It left it up to everybody to kind of figure out for themselves what the flag should look like, and that's why until 1912 there was a ton of variations of the U.S. flag, because there was no good explanation as to how they wanted it to look. They left it up to everybody to make up their own mind. And so there's a ton of variations of the American flag, and ironically all of them legit. So I fly them from time to time. Leads to confusion for people who know absolutely nothing about history, but hopefully they'll learn, or at least hopefully it'll spark their curiosity, and they'll take an interest. But you know how that goes. So hey, see, there you have American flag and Washington's battle flag. Hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time.